Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to tell you a little bit about what this membership site can do for you. Now, my intention was right from the very outset to produce a membership site that would supply the member with as much information about all of the different genres, all of the different methods of earning an income via internet marketing. Well, when I say all of the best ones. Some of the more obscure ones haven't been proven, so I've tended to omit those from this particular site. But if it's popular, if it's well known, if it works, then it will be on this site. If not now, certainly as the weeks and the months go by. One quick look at the text on this site will tell you that the specialist subjects are things like cost per action marketing, which is usually abbreviated to CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, book publishing, how to create your own products, etc., etc. So there's going to be a lot of information on here focusing only on the most popular and proven methods of earning an income. Now, I don't expect people to try and become a master of everything which will appear on this site. That is not the intention. What I found with other sites is they tend to focus on maybe one or two things and presume that they may be what you're interested in. If they're not, well, there's a bit of a problem there. I wanted to create a membership site where you could actually view virtually everything in the most popular methods of internet marketing and make your own decision on which ones you wanted to focus on. If you take my advice, it is better to focus ideally on one particular subject matter, whatever floats your boat. At the most, 2 or 3, but even that is not something I'd highly recommend. You really need to devote 100% of your attention and focus to one particular area. That's the best way to do this. So when you join the membership site, by all means have a look at the various modules available, make a decision and stick to it. If you don't find after a reasonable length of time that it's doing anything for you, or you're not particularly enthused by it, then by all means look at some of the other modules, but you're certainly better off looking at one thing to begin with. The type of things which you'll learn, as I've also dropped a hint about, CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, product creation, but also creating websites, which is obviously very important if you're going to become involved in this particular subject matter. And equally importantly, it's no good being able to build a website if nobody can find it. So search engine optimization is a very important part of the process. That will be taught too. Just to give you an idea of that, I can show you on the screen. Smile Sensation UK and Time for You, the two offline businesses, as I mentioned on the original video, derive all of their income via the internet. Why do I not have to use any other methods? Why do I basically have this free source which produces all my income for me? Well, that's 100% down to search engine optimization. I've optimized both sites only for the northeast of England. There is no point optimizing Smile Sensation UK, for instance, if you live in Canada, the States, or some other part of the UK. We only cover this particular area. One of our most lucrative towns is a place called Gateshead, obviously in the northeast, because that's where I live. Gateshead, approximately about 5 miles from Newcastle upon Tyne, which most people will be probably more conversant with that. So what I've done, I'll show you here. This is the Time for You site. The most popular search term that people use here in the northeast is keying in the term domestic cleaning followed by the town. So if I've keyed in here domestic cleaning Gateshead, and ignore these which are advertisements which always appear at the top of the search, but the first generic search is Time for You. So we're on page 1 on the number 1 position for the domestic cleaning side. As for teeth whitening, Again, the most popular search term here in the Northeast is teeth whitening, followed by the town. So I've keyed into Google teeth whitening Gateshead, and Groupon are number 1, but we're number 2 on page 1, which I'm obviously happy about. So that's part of the reason, in fact the main reason, why I don't bother advertising anywhere else. That's one of the other things you'll get taught in this website, how to do effective search engine optimization. There is another site which I actually built for somebody, and if I put this in, it's Pamper Parties Northeast, and yes, I did mean that, I must have mistyped. And typing in Pamper Parties Northeast, let's have a quick look for this particular company. Yeah, they actually appear here on page 1 of Google from a video I've placed rather on a website called Blip, and there's also another video which I placed on YouTube which has actually got them onto page 1. This was only done on the 5th of June, so I only recently created that this website, so it hasn't taken too long to appear on page 1. If I go to page 2, I do believe from memory, because I have created other videos, that they're on there as well. Yes, there they are. There they are, there with another video. So they're the things I'll be showing you, how to build a website and how to get it found on the internet, which is a very important part. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's an essential part of your internet business for obvious reasons. But there are many other aspects of earning an income via the internet which I can teach you as well. So there's no long-term commitment. You can leave anytime you like, certainly in the first 30 days. If you find it's not for you, drop me an email at adamcadell@gmail.com and you'll get a no quibble refund. And I mean that. There'll be no questions. I won't ask any questions at all. If you want to volunteer any constructive criticism, I'm all for that. I've got no problems with that whatsoever. I do promise you, if you want to get your money back in the first month, just ask, and it'll be yours. It'll be returned within 24 hours, and that's even on a weekend, because I check my emails once a day. But apart from that, that's it. After the first month, it's just a month-by-month payment. You can cancel at any time. Hopefully you'll stay with me longer, because I will constantly be adding to this site. I'll certainly be updating things which are on it, bringing everything up to date, and anything new which I learn will be placed on this website, and you will be the first to know. I've tried to keep the price within reasonable parameters, so it's just under $20, which is probably around about £13 to £14 sterling. It's not an exorbitant fee on a month-to-month basis, at least hopefully not for most people. So it will go up, but at some point, no doubt in the future, as costs increase. But one good thing is whenever you sign up, you will be locked in at that price, so that no matter what price this site increases to in the future, you will be guaranteed it will remain at the price you sign up to on that particular day. And also, don't forget, you're also getting free web hosting with one of the world's largest hosting companies, HostGator. That would normally cost you around about between $7 and $10 if you bought it yourself. But as a member of this site, you will get all of your hosting, as many websites as you wish, on an unlimited basis, and that's, believe you me, a very good offer. Apart from that, that's it. I've said everything I think I need to say. By all means, read further down this page and have a look at anything else which interests you. If you've got any queries whatsoever before joining, email me at the address I gave earlier, which is adamcadell@gmail.com. Give me 24 hours if it's a weekday. Perhaps give me 48 hours if it's a weekend, unless it's a refund request, and then I do, for good faith, action those immediately. But if you have anything which you urgently need, weekend or whatever, just tell me it's urgent. I need a quick answer, and I'll do my damnedest to get back to you ASAP. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.